Hey there, this is Heather with twoblooms.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create a tilt shift effect in Lightroom. So if you don't know what a tilt shift is, it's basically you use a lens or a device to create a blur in your image, and it will blur from either horizontally or vertically to really zoom in on your image and create an artistic flare. So just to give you an idea, this photo was shot with a 35mm lens and at f2, so there is a little bit of blur, but what we could do is we could add a tilt shift and really zone in on my subject and blur everything except my subject. So it really creates this beautiful flare to your photos. You can add this for it really works great for landscaping, buildings, and even some portraits. So I'm going to show you how to do this in Lightroom, so you don't need a fancy camera to do this. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already edited my picture. You can see the before and after. I just made some simple adjustments. So this will work really great after you've already edited your photo. And we're going to come up here to the graduated filter. So I'm just going to click on the filter and I'm going to click reset because it's already has some adjustments here. Okay, it's not. So let me just make sure. Okay, now we're good. So once you're ready to apply the filter, just come up to your menu here. You see these two little arrows. And we're going to select sharpness. Now this seems counterintuitive, but we are going to get the sharpness panel and bring it all the way down. So once that is adjusted, I'm going to start with a filter and bring it up this way, because I want this filter to be applied on the bottom and even the top a little bit. And let me show my mask. This is where it's being applied, so I can even pull it up a little bit more, and then I can run it from the top as well. So there we go. Now you can see how that added a little bit of blur, just a little bit. So you can keep adding these. Let me go back into the filter. You can keep adding filters on top of filters to create a more dramatic effect. So let me add another one. And you can see, whoops, hold on, delete that one. I need to having keyboard troubles. My shift key, there it goes. My shift key wasn't working for a second. So I'm holding down my shift key to keep it parallel. So you can see before, oops, and after. It's just adding a little bit more blur. And I'm just going to keep applying these over and over and over. And when you're done, you just click New for a new filter, and you can keep adding more. And then you can just keep doing this until you are satisfied with how much blur has been applied. You can see how it's changing very subtly. I'm just going to click New, 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 and I'm going to keep applying these. Now you can start to see the blur and the shift. So this is what like a tilt shift lens would do to your photos. You would get this nice blur, and then you would be really focused on the main part of your image. So this just really brings in your focus to your subject. It really adds that artistic flair to your photos. I'm going to just add a few more. So click New just in case. Just adding a couple more, and I'm holding down my shift key so the filter doesn't go crazy on me. And a couple more. And I'm going to just leave it at that. So you can see the before and after. The before is unedited, but you can still see how all this detail has been blurred. So you can go ahead and do that as much as you want. Really, the sky's the limit, and the more that you add, the more blur it will become. So I have included, my presets are a little jumbled over here, but I have these 5 tilt shift presets that I am going to leave in the comments, a download link for you, so you can use these presets to your advantage. They're absolutely free. Just follow the link to download them. So if you don't want to do this, you can just click on the preset. Let me show you really quick what the preset looks like. And I should have saved this before, but oh well. Okay, so let's go down to my user presets. I'm going to click Tilt Shift 1, Tilt Shift 5, and the 5 one is a stronger one. So each tilt shift gets a little bit stronger. So then you can go in, if it's not strong enough, you could add some more filters to your photo and just do what you like. So follow the link to download these freebies, and let me know in the comments how you like this tutorial and how you're going to use it in your photography. So if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up, and make sure you follow my channel for updated Lightroom tutorials. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.